Oh, I've waited for a couple of days to play this.
From Riverwood, the road south through Falkreath is the most direct route. Or you could catch the carriage from Whiterun to Markarth and then approach from the west. Either way, the Reach is wild country these days. Always. Let's go see if we can find this Skyhaven temple.
Down my way. Uh, Excuse me. What? What the fuck? There it is.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Get a mark card. What is it? 5 people?
Climb and back and we'll be off.
4. I thought there was 4 people here.
Ever been to
I
Markarth?
thought me
Some
was
say it's
5.
built by the dwarves.
Well,
I don't believe a word of it though.
4. Don't judge me, it's early. Ugh.
You need a reliable horse in the Reach. That's what we have.
No. I got 2 already. I don't take normal roads. I take my own road. So, like usual, I have a couple videos recorded, and I'll be doing my own thing. You're a dragon. There it is. I can't see shit. Oh.
Power of the dragon is yours. There can be no doubt. You are the dragonborn of prophecy.
I told you I was. Did you not believe me? Now you see for yourself. There it is up there, a Skyhaven temple. I like the auto walk. Nice. Oh, this one's gonna be different. This is a blood dragon. Bastard won't land. Why Via's favorite? Big game. This is what I fucking hate. I hate the fucking mouse and keyboard dumb shit. You gotta hit the fucking right is left and left is right. See, I fucking told you. See, this is why I don't like playing it with the mouse and fucking keyboard. Fucking shit. So fucking pissed. I'm changing this shit because it's fucking stupid. Left is left, right is right. There. Just fucking understand.
Let's see.
Are you not gonna talk to
Need a
me?
ride?
Thank you.
Where do you want to go? Sit back and enjoy the ride.
know what I might do if I see that fucking dragon again? If it don't land, I'm gonna console command kill that fucker. I will. If it don't fucking land, I'm gonna console command kill it. Not gonna land now? Hey, over here. Oh my god. Don't be shouting fucking debris. That's useful. And of course I didn't fucking kill it. Is it gonna be fucking laggy? Like it usually is? If I don't kill a fucking dragon? I know that other dragon's not gonna fucking land. But I already know I'm gonna console command kill it. Did I say equip this game? See, this is what pisses me off. No. Left. Right. Now where is my follower? Lydia. Hi. Huh. I hear it. Come here. Come here, you little fuck twat. Oh, it did when it landed. Let the state flip. Oh.
First,
Oh, I gotta be careful because some of these guys are very, very strong. Okay.
This one's mine.
And all of the reach!
they're all
Never should have come. Hey! Come on!
seems I still remember our old train.
This other one's not good, but
Who's there?
God.
there we go. Much better. I'll have to unlock these just to get the other stages.
This looks
Alright.
promising.
This symbol,
Definitely early Akaviri stonework.
I'll let him explain it.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Now let's see. You have the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing down. Yes, that's it. The single pillar on the left.
It worked. Let's see what those gold blades left in our way.
Are you coming?
What do you need? Anything else?
No, that's it.
One remarkable.
Here's the Blood Seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look
Try
here.
dipping blood on
You see
the
how the
floor.
ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil?
It's coming to life.
Skyhaven Temple it is. I'm glad I have a follower. Yeah. Hey,
I'm right behind you.
you did do
Let's get going then.
something.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it. I gotta wait. Walk their merry ass up here. I don't know what the hell she thinks she's holding. I don't know what the hell she lit that with.
Shaw's bones, here it is. Aldrin's Wall, so well preserved. I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Akaviri sculpture and relief.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on arts.
Yes, let's see what we have. Look, here is your friend. This man goes back to the beginning of time, when Aldrin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, when the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Aldrin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all the news of Alduin.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a I was afraid you were going to say that. I guess there's nothing for it. We'll have to ask the Greybeards for help. I hope to avoid involving them in this, but we have no other choice. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Only if you don't know how to use it. All the great heroes have had to learn to use their power. Those that shrank from their destiny. Well, you've never heard of them, have you? And there are the villains, those that misused their power. There's always a choice, and there's always a risk. But if you live in fear of what might go wrong, you'll end up doing nothing. Like the Greybeards up on their mountain. Right. Good thing they will look around. Talos guard you.
No, the third man.
Usually when I come here, I run into 3 dragons. That dragon, the blood dragon, and I usually run into a legendary dragon when I exit this way. Let's see, shall we? Huh, guess not. Oh, not bad. Actually look good in that. What the fuck is this? Oh.
Be careful.
Shut up, Lydia. Wolfguard.
Sky, guard you. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? No, no, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
It's about time. Yeah, I know, Lydia. I heard you yawn. Speaking to old men on here gets boring.
The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
He said, fuck out of my way.
Look. Va. Go. I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Alright, so if you want to know what happens, this is what happens. You get a lot of damage. And that shout, and it's useless. No, jackass. Clear skies. No, clear skies. Wait for an hour.
Look! Look!
Dragon skull. Or skeleton. There's about to be some spoilers. I mean, if you never played it, by now, then you should, I don't know what to say. Yeah, it's gonna reveal what the identity of Parthenax if you never beat the story. And to be honest, it's 2022. If you haven't played Skyrim and beat it, then I don't know what the fuck. And you probably should unclick this video or skip. Even in video games, goats to fight. Come on. Logic. There's Parthenax. Hello.
Drem Yolok, greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Go to it. A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
Favorite shout.
Not as mortal, but as Dova. Ah, yes. Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of... So, what would you ask of me? Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Yes.
Alduin Comate Teed. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with Firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin? True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should. Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Dez, of fate? You have much to learn of the Dove, then. There is nothing else but philosophy to Adova. It is no accident that we do battle with our Thum, our voices. There is no distinction between debate and combat to a dragon. Tinvak Loskra. For us, it is one and the same. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World? This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him. Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
So I think about next episode, and then the story.
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwalan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyek. not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. Which is why I Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Crosis, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived. You are likely better informed than... Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Sum arc mo... Dremyolok.
I'm done.
Speak.
Oh my
I
God.
will listen. I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
So, you spoke to Paarthurnax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the Dragonrend shout? Well, so be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom. We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek. Skyrim.
Voice within. I know. Considering I haven't found it yet.
I can take you... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
We're not bringing home any.
And you'd have me do what? Go into college and rancid outcast and smell all day? Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old form.
Cross the bridge. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. Oh. Most who arrive. This is the College of Winterhold. I am here. And if, the more important question is, perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within? Do you? It is true, there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scroll. But what you... It would seem that not just any... A small test, if you will. Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. I would be most impressed to see... Now that's a real man. Greetings. Welcome to the College of Winterhold. If you can pass the test, then yes. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything. Excellent. Those invested in restoration magic find... I look forward... So the stories are true.
I need to ask you to
You
stop.
are Dragonborn.
Good.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damn shops.
So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn. Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across
Ooh,
the bridge.
apprentice.
Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. Much knowledge lies within the college's walls.
No, I ain't got, oh shit, I ain't got the time for this. Well, shit. Fuck off. It's that time. Well, I'm gonna record another video, but I got shit to do too. So I'm gonna save it here, and if I get busy, I'm just gonna go back to this save and start over. Because why the fuck not? So, if you like this video, well, you know what to do.